Is Gold Rush cancelled? Will Discovery Show return for Season 10? Is Gold Rush cancelled? Has Gold Rush been renewed for Season 10? What is next for Parker Schnabel, Rick Ness, and Tony Beets? Is Gold Rush coming back for Season 10 on Discovery? This is what we know so far. Gold Rush Season 9 just finished airing, with some incredible totals. Parker Schnabel's final Campfire Gold weigh-in turned out a total of 7,427.25 ounces for Season 8. Rick Ness, who was told that you never make money that first year, weighed in a total of 1,105 ounces for the season. He was able to give his friends jars of gold, and it made him the first rookie gold miner that actually made money. Then Tony Beets, who gave up his quest for 6,000 ounces of gold, wound up weighing gold at over 4,000 ounces. Fans of the Viking certainly want to see him beat Parker next season, but will there be a Gold Rush Season 10? According to Renew Cancel TV, Discovery Channel has not officially announced that there will be a Season 10 for fans to look forward to. Yet, it appears that there will be another season based on the conversation with all three miners on the dirt, with Christo Doyle. It appears that for the time being, Gold Rush is going to continue to air on Friday nights on Discovery. They just don't seem to care about crossing the T's and dotting the I's. Then again, everyone knows how great this show is. Why would Discovery ever axe it? Whether there are Discovery cameras following him or not, Parker Schnabel will go out on his own in Season 10. This is the natural step for this long-running, coming-of-age story. Originally, he worked his grandpa John's claim. This is where he learned how to become a gold miner from a young age. Then, Tony Beets took teenage Parker seriously, as he agreed to let him lease land for a rather large percentage. Minnie Beets always admired how hard Parker worked and encouraged the relationship. She has to be counting her blessings, because Dredge number 2 has taken 2 years, and countless expense, and it is still not running. Parker's commission on the land he leases for Tony has brought them millions. Throughout the many seasons, Tony and Parker didn't always have the best relationship, yet, in the end, Parker admitted that Tony was the only guy that gave his younger self a chance. He would not be this huge success without Tony Beets. This was a huge Parker Schnabel revelation at the end of Season 9. Should Gold Rush go into Season 10, Discovery fans will see Schnabel continue to grow as an entrepreneur. He will really go out on his own now. We will also see how he deals with new landlords and other stresses that a growing entrepreneur encounters. One thing is clear, his pal Chris Dummett will be right there, guiding him and tactfully bestowing his wisdom. Parker has learned from his grandpa John, Gene Cheeseman, and now from Chris. When Rick Ness embarked on his first season, his beloved mother was dying. He admits he was ill-prepared for his first season of mining. Longtime Gold Rush fans were a bit surprised to see such a seasoned miner forget so many details, but it is to be understood. Rick's family always came first, and he went through a heartbreaking time. Rick told Christo Doyle that he will be bringing all but one of his Milwaukee pals for Season 10. Who is not coming? We will have to wait to find out. Meanwhile, Rick and Freddie Dodge have paired up again and have been looking at some land. Like Parker, Rick has teamed up with the experienced Freddie, who has a wealth of gold mining knowledge. What does this mean for Rick's totals next season? Looks as promising as his acrobatic routine with Carla and Tony Beets has spent the last 2 seasons getting Dredge number 2 moved. In Season 10, he will have to get it running and making some money, or he will have some explaining to do. Minnie cannot be happy that this process is taking so long. It sounds like his first rule of order is buckets. How long will that take? Hard to know. In addition, It sounds like Tony will finally allow cameras to be seen at a previously unknown stake. We may finally see some gold mining Viking style dough. You think that Discovery will cancel Gold Rush? Do you want to see a Gold Rush Season 10? Who is your favorite miner, and who do you think will get the most gold if Gold Rush renews for Season 10? Share your favorites and predictions below in the comments field. Don't forget, Gold Rush. Parker's Trail Season 3 will premiere on April 5 at 9:00 p.m. ET/PT on Discovery. Georgia Macatello has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. Is Gold Rush cancelled? Will Discovery Show return for Season 10? Gold Rush has been a staple of Discovery Channel's programming for over a decade, captivating audiences with its dramatic portrayal of gold miners in the unforgiving wilderness of Alaska, Canada, and has also launched the careers of several of its stars, cementing its place in reality TV history. However, with the increasing speculation surrounding the show's future, fans are left asking, is Gold Rush cancelled? Will there be a Season 10? To answer these questions, we need to examine the show's history, the challenges it has faced, and what Discovery Channel's recent moves might suggest about its future. The evolution of Gold Rush originally premiered on December 3, 2010, and quickly became one of the most successful reality TV series on Discovery. The premise is simple yet captivating. Follow a group of miners as they hunt for gold in remote locations. While the focus initially centered on Todd Hoffman's crew in Alaska, over the seasons, Gold Rush evolved to showcase multiple teams working in different parts of the world, including Canada and South America. The show's appeal lies in the extreme conditions in which these miners work, the immense risks they take, and the potential rewards. Each episode is filled with drama, as miners face mechanical failures, weather disasters, and interpersonal conflicts. The possibility of finding a fortune, or losing everything, keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Cast changes and behind-the-scenes drama over the years, Gold Rush has seen several key cast changes. The most significant of these was Todd Hoffman's departure after Season 8. Hoffman had been the face of the show for much of its early run, but after experiencing a series of failures and a fracturing relationship with his team, he decided to leave. His exit marked a turning point in the show's dynamic, and the focus shifted to other miners, including Parker Schnebel, Tony Beets, and Rick Ness. Parker Schnebel, a young miner who had been working under Todd Hoffman in the early seasons, quickly emerged as a fan favorite and eventually became one of the show's central figures. His rise to prominence in the mining world brought a new layer of excitement to Gold Rush, with viewers eager to see if he could make a name for himself outside of Hoffman's shadow. Meanwhile, Tony Beets, a larger-than-life figure known for his tough persona and unfiltered language, continued to provide an entertaining subplot. The combination of these two strong personalities, along with the remaining members of the crew, helped keep Gold Rush fresh and engaging despite its many cast changes. However, behind the scenes, Gold Rush has not been without its controversies. There have been reports of conflict between the cast and production, as well as challenges related to the physical and emotional toll the show takes on its stars. These behind-the-scenes struggles have sometimes overshadowed the gold mining drama, leading some fans to question whether the show can continue in its current form. Has Gold Rush been cancelled as of now? Gold Rush has not been officially cancelled. In fact, Gold Rush Season 9 aired in 2019, followed by a Season 10 in 2020. The show has remained a consistent performer for Discovery, and its ratings have not shown significant signs of decline. While rumors about its cancellation have surfaced periodically, particularly in light of the significant changes in the cast, there has been no official announcement from Discovery Channel stating that the show will end. It's important to note that reality TV shows like Gold Rush can have fluctuating production schedules. While some seasons may feel like the end of an era due to cast changes or story arcs reaching their conclusion, networks often take a strategic approach to renewals, sometimes waiting until they are certain that a new direction for the show will resonate with audiences. The rumors surrounding the cancellation of Gold Rush seem to stem from the fact that, after the departure of key cast members, the show's focus has shifted several times. However, this does not necessarily point to the end of the series. In fact, the Discovery Channel's recent efforts to continue showcasing Gold Rush suggest that the network remains confident in its ability to captivate audiences. Will Gold Rush return for Season 10? Given the recent production of Season 10, the show is not going anywhere anytime soon. In fact, Gold Rush Season 10, which aired in 2020, further solidified the series' status as one of Discovery's flagship reality programs. Fans were introduced to new mining teams, some familiar faces from previous seasons, and more thrilling adventures in the goldfields. The season's success indicated that Gold Rush was not just hanging on, but actually thriving in its new iteration. As for a potential Season 11 and beyond, it is highly likely that Gold Rush will continue as long as it remains a popular draw for viewers. Discovery Channel has a history of sticking with successful shows for long periods, especially when they have established a loyal fan base. Considering Gold Rush's consistent ratings, there's a